there is a difference between having a vision and having a fantasy. And I need to break that down. So a vision is where you see your company in the next 5 years. Who do you see your service and products being serviced to? Like, what is your target audience? How are you going to meet their needs? That vision is something that is tangible, something that is concrete, something that is planned, right? But a fantasy is a fantasy, right? Living in a penthouse, working from home for 2 hours a day and making millions of dollars, traveling to each country twice a week. Like, you know, like, it's not as realistic, right? And then a lot of us are not focusing on which one we need to, you know, basically dedicate our time to. What are you dedicating your time to? Your vision, where you see your life going, what success level you plan on reaching, or your fantasy? What is the quickest way that will get you in this penthouse where you have to do zero to no work and make crazy money? I just want us to be realistic about our goals and where we see ourselves going. A lot of us get caught up with the whole fantasy way of living, right? Like, everybody wants a huge house. And I won't even say everybody. Everybody wants to live comfortably. I think I can say that and not step on anybody's toes. Everybody wants to live comfortably. And I'm sure people want to travel more than they travel now. And I'm sure people want the luxury of just being financially stable and healthy. Like, all of those are great. And the things that I just named fall in the vision category, right? The fantasy is unrealistic. It's nice to say out loud, but how attainable is that fantasy, right? And honestly, if you think long and hard about it, if you work hard enough towards your vision, you can live your fantasy life. So essentially, you can have both, but you have to start working towards what you want your vision to be like, how the plan is going to play out for you so that you can live that life of fantasy. But I see so many people focusing on this fantasy and they're chasing dreams, but there's no action. You know what I'm saying? With vision, there's action. With fantasy, it's dreaming. It's in the wind. So I just want to encourage everybody to get out of the wind, right? And get really realistic about your future goals, your career goals, your business owning goals, like self-development, just all of that. Get really, really serious about it, because that is what is going to make your vision a reality. So I've been reading this book and a lot of us get caught up. So let me know in the comments below what your vision is. Or are you living in a fantasy, hoping and praying that whatever you're doing right now will eventually get you to where you want to go? Because if you're doing that, I'm going to need you to repurpose and get vision oriented, okay? This needs to be a well thought out and mapped out plan, because this will ensure that you can possibly live your fantasy life.